What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Anime Casuals. I am Lucky, and today we are talking about Fire Force. So, I was recently watching Fire Force, and one character has been my main focus for the past 3 or 4 episodes, at least as of recording this episode, and that's Nataku, the young boy who Haijima Industries has been doing experiments on, and who became an unwilling Adola Burst user. It seemed like every time I spoke to Johnny and Michael about Fire Force, I couldn't get over the disturbing imagery of a boy who has been traumatized and is continuing to be abused through experiments, but also through memories of the one who made him an Adola Burst user. I remember thinking it wasn't fair to this poor kid whose life we've seen be dictated by adults. His parents' high expectations of him. I mean, look at that. I was getting C's in science, and this kid gets a B, and his mom is trying to figure out how to tell her husband. What? This then got me thinking of other characters that have had terrible childhoods. We go back to Joker, who we, as of this video, recently discover was beaten as a child by the Captain of the Shadow, an assassination group under the Holy Soul Temple, and it is implied that he went much, much further than punches. Then there's Arthur, who is usually the guy acting like King Arthur, and we usually think of him as being an idiot. Then we see that backstory. His parents give him a type of hope that's found in fairy tales and then just leave him. Now, I'm not sure if we'll see more of this story in the future, but I'm glad the creators gave Arthur this type of depth. This brings me to an idea that I had about the theme of children being abused and hurt and the idea of fire. Something that Shinra says to Hibana, another Fire Force captain, is that he realizes that she was just as much of a victim to fire as he was, or to the fire. It's almost as if fire symbolizes the destruction in these people's lives. However, if you notice, a lot of people in the Fire Force universe actually use fire as a weapon and as a means of doing their job, and just surviving. Just like in real life, fire can burn something precious, but it can also be the thing that lights your way in the form of a lantern, or a candle, or any other type of light source. Perhaps the fire in Fire Force is a metaphor for people using the things that hurt them, such as trauma, and using it as strength, as I have with using my mental illness as a driving force for me to help others with theirs. Or maybe I'm just looking too much into this. Either way, please leave a comment down below, and please let us know what you guys would like to see next. It really helps us out with figuring out what you guys want to see, and please consider subscribing. But always remember to keep it casual.